this is Tina from Shabbydabbydoodah. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm here for a second video showing my collection papers. I've had a couple of requests now asking could I show my collections papers in more detail. So I've added a couple more collections to the collections papers, if you see what I mean, since the last video. So yep, I'm going to just show you some of these. Unfortunately, I still haven't got my farmhouse collection printed off or anything. So there are still, you know, I will still be doing more. And obviously I'm adding to the collections papers all the time, but let's have a quick look and see what you get in all of these. So I have got my doors collection. Now I've got two different doors collections of papers. So this one here, this is my doors collection. And these are what are, you know, being referred to as fantasy doors collection. So they're the doors fantasy collection. And basically what I'm kind of meaning by that, they are very, I don't know whether you would say sketched or, you know, they look like they're, what's the word? More like artists kind of impressions of doors and things. As opposed to the other doors collection, which is this one, which is more like, you know, real-time doors, if you see what I mean. So, yeah, I'm going to show you them both, obviously. So this one here, absolutely love this collection. So I'm just going to kind of like flick you through so that you can see all the beautiful images that you get in this collection. I mean, I can just see so many uses for these, and I have to say I can really see them being used a lot in art journal layouts. You know, I can just picture lots of different things. I can picture obviously like also printing these, you know, two pages to a page, where the doors would be smaller and then could be incorporated, you know, in pockets, on tags, things like that. So I think, yeah, definitely this is going to be a very, very fun one to do or to use. Yeah, I mean, actually, I'm even thinking you could even print 4 pages to a page, and then you'd have much smaller doors that you could then use in pockets and things like that, or even make pockets. Sorry about that edge, by the way, that should not be there. The printer was obviously misbehaving, so yeah, chop that edge off. And look at that page. How yummy and scrumptious is that? I love how that looks. Now, just with the last video that I did this kind of overview of the collections pages, these are all printed on, this is 110 GSM, and it is like a presentation smooth quality paper. It is not copy paper. Now, it's more really for the thickness that I like this slightly thicker paper rather than the quality. That being said, you do get a far brighter print if you use a, you know, the better quality paper. So I'm just kind of putting that out there to sort of let you know. Look at this one. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely love it. And look at that one. I mean, I love green, as you know. So yeah, scrumptious. And then look at this. I mean, how pretty is that? It just looks like a kind of French chateau, doesn't it? Absolutely love it. So yeah, I mean, just to kind of like say really that, you know, if you can afford to, it is worth purchasing, you know, better quality paper, because you will get better quality prints. That being said, I mean, it obviously, you know, they will look absolutely fine also printed on, you know, normal photocopy paper. But yeah, it was only more recently in the last couple of years really that I started playing around with papers. Love this page as well. Started playing around with papers, and actually it is, yeah, quite surprising the difference that it does actually make. So, you know, if you can afford to buy, you know, better quality paper, you will just be happier with the printed results. So that's the fantasy doors. Then I have got, you know, the kind of slightly more, you know, what I would call like real life kind of doors. So that is this one. And these are huge, huge sets. So you get a lot of different prints. And they come in, you will get zip files with, you know, containing the JPEG files. And you also get a PDF containing the files as well, because I know that lots of you do like the PDF format. Sorry about this. Again, my printer was misbehaving. You just have a bit of a continuation of plain, you know, plainer doors there. Look at this page. Oh my goodness. Yummy, yummy colours. Yummy colours. I said to my sister, my daughter, I said to my daughter, which set do you like best? You know, do you like this set or the other one? Showed her through them. She preferred this set because she loves, you know, the such vibrant colours and things. I personally probably prefer the other set. That being said, I do really love the colours on this. But yeah, I also think this would be pretty good for card making. I think you could make some, you know, pretty awesome cards with this kit. This here, this is printed on, you know, copy paper. So just to kind of like give you an idea, obviously these two are more neutral colours anyway. But, you know, you can see they've still printed out perfectly fine. Obviously, that's a bad one to be able to show the vibrancy because, of course, it's not a vibrant picture. But just to kind of like, yeah, give you an idea. I mean, they don't come out terrible or anything like that. But, you know, they're not as good as these gorgeous kind of presentation papers. But, yeah, so you get the JPEG files and you also get the... you know, the PDF files. So, and I just love them. And again, I can see these, you know, really being brilliant in art journal layouts. I mean, to be honest, I haven't really done an art journal layout for a few weeks. You know, just due to lack of time, I'm really itching to get going. So I might have to do one this afternoon, maybe film one this afternoon, maybe using some of these, you know, these doors, because I just think they're going to look really, really, really lovely. Yeah, I really do love them. They are yummy, yummy. Absolutely yummy. Oops. Okay, so you've got, you know, a huge variety. And, you know, lots of doors, but in different colourways and things. Lots of the same kind of doors, but in different colourways. So... there we go. I'm sorry, my printer was having a bit of a stripy day there, so that one's come out a bit strange. So that's the doors collection. So the next one is the London, Victorian London collection. So, and I'm so sorry, I'm not telling you how many pages that you get per download. There's tons. I'm so sorry. They all have different amounts, and I actually can't remember what... you know, what has what. So, yeah. But, you know, rest assured, they're pretty good value for money. Well, I think they're pretty good value for money. You get a lot of pages, you know, and you're going to be able to do loads of things with these pages. I mean, actually, I'm just now having a look at this, and this has only just really occurred to me. But to be honest, you could mix some of these street scenes with some of the doors. So then you'd open the door, and that would be the street scene behind the door. I mean, that would be quite cool, wouldn't it? So, yeah, seeing a lot of different kind of possibilities already for these collections, to be honest. And they should all kind of complement each other pretty nicely. So, you know, you're going to get... I mean, obviously, some are going to go better with others than others, if you see what I mean. But they're all going to kind of, like, go quite nicely. You know, if you picked, say, you know, say this and the doors, you know, you're going to be able to do some stuff with the two collections. If you picked this and the, you know, William Morris, I'm sure you'd be able to find some lovely combinations. You know, if you picked, I don't know, say the William Morris and the doors, you know, you'd be able to come up with some lovely combinations there. So hopefully, you know, you've got a really good, yeah, like basic kind of set of papers here in, you know, in any of those collections. So, and yeah, I'm absolutely loving them, I have to say. So they've been kind of like the, you know, my main focus when it comes to creating digis lately. They just, yeah, I'm finding them so useful and so handy to have, and I'm just absolutely really loving them. So yeah, they've kind of taken over from kits a little bit more lately, you know, like complete kits. because I'm actually just really loving using these and then mixing them with, say, for example, oh, sorry, random page there, mixing them with, you know, like some of my ephemera sets and things like that. You know, that just is really fun to use. Now this, I'm actually thinking I've printed this twice, to be honest. So, oh, maybe I haven't. It seems like there's really huge. Oh, that's the same. Maybe I have printed this twice, yeah. Oh, I don't know. Well, that one definitely is the same. So I'm just going to move that to one side. Right, okay. This is the Shabby Chic collection. So again, hopefully a good overlap between the collections that you could kind of mix in and, you know, intermix all of the, or, you know, between the papers. Let's not say all of them, because of course some are going to complement the others better. But for instance, this and the doors would go gorgeous. This and the postal collection, you know, lots of them would complement each other. You know, this and the London collection, for example, gorgeous, you know, complements each other really quite nicely. So, you know, yeah, hopefully they're all going to be complementary, you know, with one another. I love this collection so much. Honestly, Shabby Chic, that used to be my all-time favourite style, Shabby Chic. And I kind of like, I haven't gone off it, but I use much less Shabby Chic things now than I used to, I suppose. But, you know, kind of now looking at these, I'm like, oh my goodness, I must resurrect my Shabby Chicness, because I love Shabby Chic. Absolutely love it. And weirdly, I know that Shabby Chic is not everybody's cup of tea. You know, but yeah, I really do love it. Absolutely love Shabby Chic. So, I mean, oh my goodness. Who wouldn't love, you know, like, I mean, obviously Shabby Chic is often associated with, you know, like France and, you know, like French chateaus and things like that. And, you know, like shutters and stuff. And wow, I mean, I can't think of a nicer look, to be honest. So they're gorgeous papers, aren't they? And I love the fact that we've got not only the pinks, but also the lilacs in this collection as well. I'm pretty sure that these are now repeats. I'm not sure. Oh, I just very, very quickly whiz you through. I think these are repeats now. I should have actually, yeah, double checked before coming on, but I'm so sorry. I thought I had double checked, and like with all these things, you know, it's only when you then come to do the video. No, I mean, definitely that's a repeat, isn't it? So yeah, so that's the Shabby Chic collection. Again, all of these, you get the JPEGs and you get the PDF versions. Okay, so this one here, this is the French collection. So hopefully, you know, you'll see that these two would coordinate and look good with a lot of these. So I'm just going to pull in, I mean, even the Shabby Chic with this page looks still pretty, doesn't it? You know, wouldn't necessarily be my first leaning, but it does actually, you know, look pretty nice against it, doesn't it? So that was the Shabby Chic. And again, let's just pull in one of the London collection papers. So, oops. Sorry, they're all getting pretty messy now beside my desk. It's taken me like a few weeks to actually get all of these printed off to be able to do the video. So yeah, I do apologise for those people who've been waiting. It's because it's taken me a while to actually, you know, be able to kind of get them together. So that one again looks really good with this. This one looks really good. So yeah, I mean, hopefully you can really see that, you know, these are all going to kind of tie in. I mean, I'm not saying every page with every page, of course, you know, of course it wouldn't, but, you know, a lot of the pages are going to look good with a lot of the pages, if that makes sense. So, I mean, these, for instance, are the bright doors. And let's just take, I mean, not this one because it's got that streaky from the printer, which is a bit annoying. This also has got a little bit of streaking, not too much. So again, you can see, I mean, doesn't that look so awesome? Loving like this dark brown with these doors. It looks really pretty, doesn't it? So yeah, that's the doors. And then we've got like the fantasy doors here as well. So just to very, very quickly, you know, demonstrate here. So the fantasy doors, again, they look really good on there, don't they? And they're, you know, we've got a pink page. Again, they're going to look really pretty. So let's just move those to one side. Right, the French collection. Let's flick you through this. So we've got this one, gorgeous. I always love like the dramatic sort of dark coloured ones. We've got pink, which, I mean, I always just love, you know, pinks and things. We've got this one, which is a bit more neutrals. Oops. And then there is a bluish themed page of this. So hopefully that's in here as well. They've obviously got a little bit out of sync when I was printing them. I can't tell you, honestly, like I said, this took me several weeks to print because you know what it's like when you're printing and then your printer jams and then you run out of paper and then sometimes, oh, see, I've got this page now a couple of times. And then sometimes, you know, the printer then starts the job again from scratch, which, oh, I mean, that's just so annoying. So that's why I've got repeats here, is because the printer's obviously gone back to the beginning, you know, and printed from the beginning again. So sorry, I'm flicking you through the repeats. I do apologise. So you've got this kind of same page, but in slightly different colourways, 3 different slightly different colours. That's the blue themed one of that. Then you've got this page, which, oh my goodness, I love that page. Then you've got these two, which are sort of plainer, which I just love as well. And a lot of these pages are really great for your collages and things like that. You know, I've used quite a lot of these already in collage masterboards. So I think they're pretty good for that. And then you've got these ones with the hot air balloons, which I, oh my goodness, love, love, love how these look. Several different colours, loving these rich colours. They are just gorgeous, aren't they? Absolutely gorgeous. Love them, absolutely love them. And then you've got a couple of more kind of neutral muted ones here. This one with the lovely umbrella, and then you've got it in a sort of pinky lilac. I'm not sure what colour I would call that, but maybe a very pale sort of light violet perhaps. And yeah, that's that same one with the umbrella. And then this one, which I love this page. So that is the French collection. And then finally we've got the William Morris collection. So yep, you've got yeah, I'm not sure how many I've got now in the collections, but yeah, quite a few. So you know, this is the William Morris. So I'm just going to whiz you through quite quickly again. This lovely famous kind of birds print, and I've done it in several different colorways, so you can have, you know, quite a bit of fun with that, doing or using the different sort of colors. This one, I'm so sorry, I don't know the actual names of any of these, and they probably have got official names, haven't they? But yeah, I don't know what the names are, but love these. These are my favorite ones, I have to say. This probably is my actual favorite, although you also get this in a sort of brownie with a turquoise. Oh, which don't tell me I haven't got that. Oh, yes, I have. So this one is probably my favourite in the entire collection. Look at that. Let me know. Which one do you like? Do you like them? Maybe you don't like them. The original colour of this, I feel like is the kind of blacky type colour. Which now I'm like, did I even include the original? Not sure. Anyway, I love these two colours. They are just yummy. So yeah, let me know what colours you like. We've got these. So these are very, very, very vibrant, very rich colours, most of these, which I just love. Then you've got more of the birds, but this time the birds in different colourways, but neutrals, if you see what I mean. So these are neutral birds. On the other ones, the birds were coloured. These ones are neutrals, and you've got these 3 colours of those. There might be another one of those actually, I think. Then we've got this one, this in the pink, and then you have a slightly different shade of pink there. Oh, that one again, just move that. So sorry about these messy prints. This one, this might be the original colour. I can't remember, to be honest. But yeah, anyway. I mean, I love them all, to be honest. Neutral birds. Then you've got a couple of kind of paler ones here, which again, pretty nice and good for collaging and things like that. Another pale one there. Look at this one. Oh my goodness, my kind of colours. This, oh, like a tealy green, jade green. I don't know what colour green you'd really call this, but oh, isn't it yummy? And it's the one with the, you know, neutral birds. So just love it. Absolutely gorgeous. Then you've got this one in the orange tones. And then you've got this one, again, very, very, very dramatic, isn't it? I love this. I've used this a few times already, this one. And it always just looks awesome. Weirdly, goes very well with, you know, vintage photos and things like that. So, yeah, really lovely. And then you've just got a couple of neutrally ones, which, oh my goodness, no, I can't believe it. I haven't got this one. So, yeah, that one I've shown you already. And you've got this one, and there is a blue version of this as well, and actually a green version of this. So, oh, even after all my printing that's taken me, like, you know, weeks to do and messing about and all the rest of it, I still failed miserably, and I've not come along with the full set. So I do apologise for that, honestly, just rubbish. So that is the William Morris collection. So, yep, all of those collections, they are all obviously on my Etsy shop. And yeah, I mean, hopefully you really like them. Hopefully, you know, you'd think that they were good value and they're going to provide you, you know, a lot of different crafting opportunities and things. Like I said, I'm adding to the collections all the time. I've had lots of different messages with people saying, oh, could you create this collection, or could you create that as a theme for a collection? You know, so I am trying to do those things all the time. You know, so if you're kind of waiting on anything, it's hopefully kind of, you know, in the pipeline. So, yeah, I hope you like them. And thank you so much for watching. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, then. Bye.